Hi guys, happy fall, y'all. How's everybody doing? I'm doing pretty good. Today is September the 24th. It's Thursday. Uh, I have my days straight. I know that 100% because I mixed them up earlier in the week. I thought on Monday, my husband said, "Aren't you going to watch the debate?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And he said, "Well, it's on." And I'm like, "Really?" So I'm searching for it in the channels and I'm like, "I can't find it." And I know the debate is on a Tuesday. And I'm like, "But it's Monday, isn't it? Isn't it Monday?" And he's like, "Well, yeah." And I'm like, "Well, the debate is tomorrow on a Tuesday." But no, the debate is on the 29th, not the 22nd. So we were both wrong. Anyway, he's, I have my date right today for sure. Okay, guys, so I got all my fall stuff out. Do y'all put out fall stuff? I love tablecloths. I am crazy about tablecloths. I'm an old soul. I will put a cloth on any table. Any table that's in my house has a tablecloth on it. I love doilies and tablecloths and flower arrangements. So my house is all falled. Outside, it doesn't look like fall yet because we're in South Texas and it takes a lot. By the time it's winter somewhere, we're getting fall. Our leaves change very slowly. But with this cold snap, it might hurry them along a little bit, hopefully. And I had to revamp my wreath. The wreath stays up in the attic, and it gets all ugly, and all the little styrofoam goodies, all the little berries and nuts and stuff, they disintegrate. So I have to revamp the wreaths every year. I have double doors, or I have to go buy two more. I can spend $100 on wreaths, or I can just revamp it. And so I just go get some picks from Walmart and fix it up. And that's what I did. This time I went with sunflowers, have bow, sunflower, um, a little, some little pumpkins and stuff, but none of the little stuff that will disintegrate. So I didn't do that. Anyway, they're looking cute and everything's hung up and done and it looks fall in the house. It's nice to have a change. And I put up my Halloween stuff too. So I've got my pumpkins out and my black cat on my fireplace and everything. All that's out. I didn't do that last year. Just wasn't feeling it last year. But being home all the time now, I'm like, there's no reason why I shouldn't enjoy some decorations. So you guys, decorate your homes and enjoy it. You're the only one that's going to be there enjoying it. We're not having too many visitors nowadays. So I've completely fixed this up for me and my children. That's it. Anyway, I hope everybody's enjoying some fall weather. I was taking notice of the fires. I see that they're containing most of them. They're pretty, they feel like they've turned a corner in Oregon, California. God bless those people. Or in Oregon, they've lost thousands of homes, thousands. I have a niece that lives in Oregon. She said it was really smoky, but she wasn't close to a fire where she would have to leave her home or anything. 9 people are dead, 5 are missing, and it's very sad. So pray for these people. There are people that are going to go through the holidays this year and they don't even have a home. So send your prayers and your love to these people. Keep them in your thoughts. All right, guys. I had a couple of people ask me some questions. Send me some questions in my email. If you'd like to do that, look down below and you can ask me questions in my email and I can see if I can get to them. I try to, but let's see if I can do it all. I have a lot of questions. I don't think I'll be able to get to all of them, but I'm going to get to a few, okay? But guys, there's one thing I wanted to talk about. I didn't plan on talking about this, but I'm supposed to. I'm guided to do this and talk about this, okay? So today, right when I started my meditation, before I turn on the camera, I talk to my spirit guys. This is what I got. Uh, I always ground myself before I start my meditation. I think I've said that in a few videos before. So you take your energy down to Mother Earth, and ground your energy and release any negativity, anything that's not serving you, you can release it. I do that every time before I turn on the camera, before I do a reading, anything. So I did that, and what the vision that I got is Mother Earth is on her knees weeping, like Mother Earth is weeping, and I'm getting that we're not protecting this beautiful earth. We're not being good stewards. And it's a lot more fragile than we think, that especially than Trump and, all them think. They are just not with the scientists. But what I'm getting, the message I'm getting is that we will have a new beginning to be able to work together, to be good stewards of the earth. And, I didn't know this, you guys. I really did not know this. I mean, I heard about it, and I'm sure you guys heard it, and maybe it's more on your radar than mine. But that the Paris Climate Accord, Donald Trump said that we're going to leave that we're not going to be a part of that. And y'all remember that, right? Well, that comes up on November the 4th. So if he gets reelected, he is going to officially have the United States exit the Paris Climate Accord. Now, there's 197 countries that are committed to, that climate accord. Russia's not in, Turkey's not in, and Iran's not in. They're not a part of it. But we are, and we all need to be. And that's another reason not to vote for Trump. I mean, another reason. And nobody's really talking about it on the news. I don't know if Biden's talking about it or anybody. I haven't heard about it at all, but this was brought to my attention. So if you want to put that on your social media accounts, that, this is super important, because November 4th, we'll be out of, this climate deal. We'll be out of it. We won't be a part of it. And we're already experiencing so many horrendous things like the fires. And, when I was doing the meditation, I was thinking about the fires before I even started the meditation, and it was so weird. So Mother Earth came to me. So you guys be aware of that. Like I said, it was off my radar. I remember about it, but it had fallen off my radar. Okay, so I just wanted to put that out there. I did what I was told. Okay, guys. All right. So thank you, Alex and Judy, for emailing me and asking me a few questions, and some of you others too that I will probably get to. Oh, did y'all see that Mary Trump is suing her uncles? Well, Robert has passed away, but she's suing his estate, and Trump and her aunt, her Aunt Mary. So she's suing all of them for fraud, because she says they forced her to sign against, her will, and they defrauded her of millions of dollars. So isn't that interesting? I'd like to take a look at that, but I'm not going to look at it right this minute. I'm going to answer some questions, because still there's still protests going on in the world, the Black Lives Matters protest, and God bless Breonna Taylor. Is it Taylor or Tyler? Taylor that was killed by the police, and Black Lives Matters or protests are going on. And Alex wanted to know, is this going to change laws? Is this actually going to change some laws? Or things going to change because of this? And let me tell you what I got. Okay. So I've already laid out the cards for these. I like to lay all the cards out and just read them, because if I don't, I'll take so much time shuffling and everything, and I want to just talk and tell y'all what the information that I got. Okay, so this is the Knight of Pentacles. This is about, there is change coming, but we have to be patient. Okay, the wheels of justice turn very slowly, but change is coming, and they're having a positive effect on them, having effect on changing the laws. It is working. It really is. The next card is the World card. The world is watching us, you guys. They're watching us, and we're going into a new phase with lots of change. So Black Lives Matters is successful in changing laws. They really are. Okay, just know that. And there's going to be more protests, okay? More and more protests are coming. So it's not like, we can just sit back, okay, it's going to get changed. No, it's going to get changed, because there's more and more protests, because people are not going to give up. They're not going to stand for it anymore. Seven of Pentacles. They're going to reap the benefits. People are all coming together. It's all people coming together. They're all supporting the BLM movement. Everybody is. And when you assemble in numbers like that, it gets things going. You know what I mean? It does. So they have so much influence, so many numbers, so much support that they really do get the laws changed. Okay, and Alex, he asked me a question. He was like, will white supremacy fall? And I'm getting Page of Swords. This is just showing me there's a lot of talk. You know what I mean? There's a lot of talk about it. So they're talking about it, they're thinking about it, they're planning on it, and there's ideas in the works. So they got minds working on it. Next one is Knight of Wands. Things are getting better, and they will get better for minorities. I see good things are happening. There's a lot of action. This is creative energy. So people want to be supportive, people want to be helpful, but still things take time. Okay, so I want it to change now, and I do too. I mean, we all want it to change now, everything to change now. We don't want to have any white supremacy. We want everybody to be equal. We want it to change now, but this is indicating that we have to wait. That's being hasty to think it's going to change like that. I mean, and I know it's not like that. I know it's not, but our desire to see it change, and just like tomorrow, let's all be on the same page. Unfortunately, there's others that won't allow that, And the High Priestess is the last card I pulled on it. So this is, when we see this card, it's like it's yet to be revealed. So, things are percolating, things are working, and hopefully it will come to fruition at some point, but it's not happening yet. It's not yet. But everybody's becoming so much more aware of, even myself, of white privilege. We're all, white privilege is something I wasn't really that aware of. I live in my own little bubble like everybody does, and I was born white, and I didn't, I always think everybody's the same. You can do what I can do. Why can't you do it? If you want to do it, you can do it. And now we have all this new awareness that we didn't have before. We didn't realize that, honestly, people, honestly, for myself, I didn't realize how badly Black people were treated. I honestly didn't know that. I honestly didn't, but now we're aware. We're aware, and things are going to change. Okay, next question. The next question was, will the U.S. be more united? That was another one of Alex's questions. And this is the Queen of Cups. And the indication here is that we will be more united. I think it's when Biden becomes president. So this is like when we have an inspirational leader, that will be more supportive and caring, then we'll be more united. So yes, I think we will be more united, but it's yet to come. Not in this administration. Three of Cups. We have to make the effort to work with others, okay? To be united, we have to be patient. We have to keep our minds open, and we have to try to understand each other. We have to understand how other people feel and what other people are going through, and support each other and be united, okay? And we'll be able to do that. We have to work together, and we will. Page of Pentacles. This is the last card I pulled on that. There's some good news coming, okay? Good news is coming, and I think that is after Biden is elected. We will be much more united. He will be able to unite us. And I think that will be the good news that we'll hear. Okay, so there is a Senate seat in District 22 in Arizona. And Judy wants to know, will Sarah Tyree win this seat? Okay, so that, again, that wasn't on my radar. I didn't know about her, but I'm not from Arizona. So let's take a look at her. Page of Cups. She's got a lot to offer, that's for sure. She's a dreamer and a planner, and she's got great things, that she wants to get done for Arizona. So that's good. She's a good candidate. Four of Cups. It looks like that she's having trouble reaching some of the people. You know what I mean? Some of the people, or maybe they're just not listening to her. And when they're not listening, they can reject her without really giving her a chance. So that's what I see going on. Queen of Wands is next. She's really working her heart out, and she's a go-getter. You know what I mean? She's got a lot of energy, and it's beautiful, wonderful energy, and she's really working hard at, trying to get elected. And the last card I pulled on this is Queen of Pentacles, and it's looking good for her right now. I feel like she has a lot of support from the women, so that's good. And she should, put more effort into getting the woman's vote, because they would really be her champions. They're really supportive of her. So it looks good for her in that. I'm not sure. I'm not getting a complete yes, but because I would almost say yes, but because of this card that came up, so I'm unsure how it will all turn out. But I feel like the women are really going to vote for her. Lots of women. So good luck to her. Hope she'll do well. All right. So I probably have time for a few more questions. Okay, just reshuffled the cards and laid them out. A question that I got was about Judge Amy Coney. I think that will be the, Trump's pick to replace Justice Ginsburg. And somebody asked me, I forget who it was. I'm so sorry. I forgot to write down your name, but they want to know, will her personal religious beliefs influence her rulings if she becomes a Supreme Court justice? Okay, so I laid out 4 cards for that. I'm going to read them. This is 8 of Wands. She's already made so many rulings. She's already a judge, and I feel like I feel like she knows how to separate things. And of course, we are human beings and our experiences do influence what we're doing. But I feel like she's already made so many rulings. We could probably go back and look at her rulings and see if they have really influenced. But I think they're just telling me there's already so many things she's ruled on. And I'm going to keep reading. Two of Wands. This is, her choices will be very worldly viewed. So when she makes a choice, when she has an opinion, she will use a more worldly view than a religious view. I think this is an indication of that. She will depart from a religious view in her rulings. So that's good, you guys. That's really, really good. And the last card I pulled is the Moon. This is an illusion delusion. It's kind of like we're trying to make her out to be somebody she's not or something she's not. So don't be too fearful of her. She's not a monster. Okay, she's not the monster everybody's going to try to make her out to be. Now, she may not be the pick that we would hope to put in there, but she's a good person, and she's a good judge, and she's made hundreds of thousands of rulings already. So she knows how this works, and she knows that you don't mix religion and with government. You don't do that. Religion and state is separate. Okay, so there we go. So don't worry, she's not going to be all that bad, you guys. She really isn't. So somebody was asking, is there any more stimulus coming? Is there any more stimulus coming? What can I tell everybody? Any stimulus coming? I think so. Yep. There's more stimulus is coming. It is coming. And they may even give us a little bit of back pay. And the Empress. So yes, they're going to take care of us. Okay, so sooner or later, they're going to take care of us. I know it is coming. I had thought that we would have a stimulus by the end of September, so it might go into October, but they are going to take care of the people. Okay, you know that the Democrats, the House, Nancy Pelosi, they're all pulling for us and trying to help us and take care of us. You know, I want to take a look and see. I want to take a look at Lindsey Graham. Is he going to lose his seat? Because he said, keep me to my word, you know, all about being able to sit a new justice in the last year of office, a president in the last year of office. And he made all those appearances saying, mark my words, hold me to it. So are they going to hold him to it? I hope so. I hope they hold him to it. I just want to see if I can take a look and see. He's going to lose his seat. Is he going to lose his seat? What can I tell everybody? Is Lindsey Graham going to lose his seat? And I hope my feelings aren't going to influence this. I just want to know. I just want to know. What can I tell everybody? Well, you know, I get the chariot, the very first. So this is good. So if we look at it like this, we're going to get control over this situation. He's going to get what he wishes, you know, and get some control on this whole situation with Lindsey Graham. And it's so crazy how he's flip-flopped and everything. The next card that I get is the Hierophant. The Hierophant is about kind of everything is the way that it should go. Like, hold me to my word, you know. Okay, we will. We will. This is that card of tradition. So, you know, you want us to hold you to your word, then we're going to do it. Okay? So that's good. Looking good for us. So we can flip that seat. This is the Star. He's inspired people to hold his feet to the fire, you know. He really has. That's that inspiration. So we have a lot of hope here, you guys. I have a lot of hope that we'll be able to flip this seat. I pulled one last card. It's Two of Wands. And I think this is an indication, you know, whenever we see two like that, it's about a choice. And this is a yes card. So yes, another will be chosen. That's how I read this. Okay. So hopefully I'm not just putting my own preferences in my reading, but I feel like another will be chosen. So I think he may just lose his seat. Yay, he deserves to. I'm so sick of him. I am sick of him. And there's so many others in there I'm tired of too, you guys. And what about Mary Trump suing Donald Trump and suing the estate of Robert Trump and her aunt, Mary? She's suing all of them because she's saying they forced her into signing against her will and cheated her out of millions and millions of dollars. So she's suing them, and I hope she wins. Don't you know that's going to take a long time in the court? And Donald Trump is, you know, really good at keeping things going for a long time in the court. But on the other hand, he loses in court all the time. But he's lost so many things. He lost on his taxes. He lost on so many things, but yet he didn't have to show them. So I don't know if he'll lose that. And then he didn't give her no money. That would be, you know, normal. But I hope she does recuperate the loss that she incurred, hopefully. Okay, guys, so I think I got through everything with under 30 minutes. Yay! You guys, I love you so much. Thank you so much for tuning in to me. Thank you for all the questions. Thank you for the comments. I read them all. I appreciate them. And if you'd like to get a reading with me, anything, you know, that I can help you with, let me know. I can do portal closings, readings. Oh, I have my, you know, my pendulums. I still have some left. I have several different chains now, so you may be getting a different chain than this. It might look a little fancier because I've run out of chains. I buy chains by the roll and I make them, put them together. So I have rose quartz and amethyst. It's banded amethyst. They're so pretty. I have a bunch of them. So if you'd like to get one, let me know. All right, guys. I really appreciate y'all tuning in. Love you so much. Do something kind for somebody. It'll always come back to you. Okay? Bye for now.